Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ben back again, and now it's time for yet another celebrity movie collection video on here. Just because I'm a little bored, and I figured might as well do another one of my videos. In which, anyways, I'm back for another celebrity movie collection video, like I said. In which this time I'm gonna show you guys my Mel Gibson movies. Yep, I'm gonna show you guys my Mel Gibson movie collection. Which I have a good amount. I don't have a lot of them, but I do have quite a good amount of them, or at least the ones that I could find in my shelves. So, let's go ahead and get right into this, shall we? First up, we have Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I don't have the original Mad Max movie or the sequels, but I do have this one, though. This is the only one I have, but hopefully someday I might be able to find more in the future. A series of films that just keeps getting better and better by Gene Siskel, Chicago Tribune. And, so yeah. I haven't seen any of the Mad Max movies, but maybe one day I might check them out, maybe this, who knows. But anyways, here's the ink label, and the print date is April 4th, 1998. So this is a later printing. Okay. Next up we have Bird on a Wire. This is from 1990, or 1989, sorry, not 1990. It's from, the VHS case is from 1990, but the movie's from 1989. It says, Mel and Goldie's teamwork sparkles with grace, wit, and the joy of sex. They've got more than enough chemistry to make this bird fly, by Guy Hatley of Cosmopolitan magazine. And it says, PBS TV calls the film a roller coaster of a movie with hot action and wild humor. This bird soars. Yep, this side is kind of faded on this side. It's kind of faded, but that's okay. It's the way it came. Here's the sticker label, no print date. Next up we have Hamlet. This is the Mel Gibson version from 1990. It's not the Kenneth Branagh version. This is the Mel Gibson version. Spectacular, a considerable personal victory from Mel Gibson by Roger Ebert, Siskel, and Ebert. Here's the sticker label. Print date is August 12th, 1994. Next up, we have The Man Without a Face. This is from 1993, the movie is. Of course, Mel Gibson has also directed this film. Heartwarming, Mel Gibson has never been a better as an actor or an artist, by Bob Campbell of New York Newhouse Newspapers. Yep, this is a former Blockbuster rental. Here's the sticker label. Print date is January 28th, 1994. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it should be alright. Next up, we have my favorite out of the Mel Gibson movies that he did, and this is Braveheart. This is from 1995. The case is in terrible condition. It's got some tape on it. One of the most spectacular entertainments in years. An exhilarating new fashion epic by Karen James of the New York Times. And it says, the most sumptuous and involving historical epic since Lawrence of Arabia by Rod Lurie of Los Angeles Magazine. Which I have to agree, this is an awesome movie indeed. This is the standard VHS, because I also have the widescreen edition, but I'm only going to show this. Here's part 1 and part 2. Both have no print date on them. So there's that. That's Braveheart. Next up, we have Casper. This is included because according to Mel Gibson filmography on Wikipedia, he actually appears in this movie as himself and as a cameo, so that's why I'm including this. A family fantasy comedy of astonishing technical achievement by Michael Wilmington of Chicago Tribune. Yep, that's the back of it. Here's the sticker label, no print date. And, see if I can get this thing open. I don't want to bump my movies. Okay. Next up, we have Pocahontas. He voices John Smith in this film. Disney's Done It Again by Joel Siegel, Good Morning America. Yep. Haven't really seen much of this, believe it or not. I know it's called one of the weaker Disney films, but yeah, I'll have to check it out one day to see what I think. Here's the ink label. Print date is December 22nd, 1995. Printed just 3 days before Christmas, and it was also printed 5 years before my VHS of What Lies Beneath has been printed too. It's pretty interesting. Next up we have Ransom. 2 Thumbs Up by Siskel and Ebert, a slam bang thrill by People magazine, made by Ron Howard. Spellbinding, first rate by the New York Times, and Tension Packed by Rolling Stone. Yep, Gary Sinise is in this movie too, and Rene Russo. Got the label. It's a pretty smooth ink label. Kind of surprised by that. And the print date on here is July 25th, 1997. Here's Payback. Taut, Tough, and Mean. Payback is Terrific by Joel Siegel, Good Morning America. And Philip Wunsch, Dallas Morning News. It has his name in it, but there's no review on it. That's pretty interesting. This tape is kind of a pain to get out. But anyways, here's the label. It's a blue tape, as you can see, and this is a former rental from Hollywood Video. Yeah, the tape is in. Because before, it wasn't all the way in but now it's all the way in. Here's Chicken Run from 2000, the year's funniest movie by Andrew Johnston of US Weekly. Superb Family Fun by Jeffrey Lyons of WNBC TV, and 2 Thumbs Up by Roger Ebert of Roger Ebert and the Movies. Yep. Made by DreamWorks and Aardman. Here's the ink label. Print date is September 18, 2000. This also came with a business reply card. Okay. Here's the Patriot. 2 Thumbs Up by Roger Ebert of Joyce Kulhawk of Roger Ebert and the Movies. A Thunderous Spectacle, The Patriot Packs a Wallop by Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Yep. I also have this on DVD as well, which has a different cover art, but here is the sticker label, and there's no print date. Alright, almost done here. Back is kind of hurting. Anyways, we have What Women Want. This also has Helen Hunt. The naughty and nice romantic comedy we've been missing by Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Made by Nancy Myers, of course. A very funny movie by Roger Ebert of Ebert and Roper and the Movies, and 2 Thumbs Up by Ebert and Roper and the Movies. Yep, that's the back of it. Here's the sticker label and the Blockbuster label, since it doesn't say the Blockbuster sticker on the back, but this is a former Blockbuster rental. We got 2 more left. Next up we have Signs, made by M. Night Shyamalan. A suspense-filled Twilight Zone thriller by Good Morning America. A dazzling white knuckle by Rolling Stone. A thrilling, frightening, heartbreaking, funny, and deeply moving by You Will Have to See It But Twice by CNN. It also says it's easy for a filmmaker to blow up the world, but what Shyamalan does is much riskier. He tries to blow our minds. I was engaged by Every Inch of Science by Richard Roper, Ebert and Roper. Yep. Definitely. This also has Joaquin Phoenix. I also have the bootleg VHS of this, which it was recorded from a theater, and it's also the one that has the DVD recorded footage of Closer on it. But anyways, the print date on here is November 21st, 2002. Okay. And finally, I have one DVD. Now, this next one he does not star in, but he directed, wrote, and produced this movie, so I figured I might as well show it. And it is The Passion of the Christ. This is from 2004. A great epic film, 2 Thumbs Way Up by Ebert and Roper, powerfully moving by Peter Travers of Rolling Stone, and impressive, passionate vision by Michael Wilmington of Chicago Tribune. Yep, Mel Gibson did have a lot to do with this movie. He directed, wrote, and produced this movie. The film was actually in Hebrew, It's not in English, it's in Hebrew. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, here's the disc. It's in widescreen. Here's the chapter search. It has these scenes. It's pretty unusual. Anyways, here's the back of it. And the complete your collection thing includes the soundtrack, some merch, stuff like that. Okay, so that's it for The Passion of the Christ, and that's it for my Mel Gibson movie collection. And so I'll probably maybe do a video maybe later, but I'm not sure though. I gotta think about it though. I do have to also finish my work on Google Classroom too, so that's for sure. But I'll think about doing another video later though. But anyways, I will see you again later anyway, and also thanks for watching too. And also, I've been getting more subscribers too, so that's great. I have like 121 now, so that's great. But anyways, I'll see you again later anyway.